This week on the Attraction Show, we take a look at Universal Orlando's epic character race.
And we'll take you to Knott's Berry Farm for their peanut celebration.
Plus the latest theme park news and more, starting now.
The Attraction Show is brought to you by Mousefan Travel, our recommended travel agent, Undercover Tourist, our recommended ticket supplier, and Give Kids the World Village, our favorite charity. Let them know that you saw them on the Attractions magazine.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Quinn.
And I'm Jessie.
Did you see all of the Disney Plus goodness that was released during the Super Bowl this past weekend?
I did, especially all the Marvel titles that are coming out. I'm excited for that. I was excited since they announced it at that big convention with all the Marvel stuff they're thinking about doing. So I'm excited that's actually going to happen.
Yeah, I think WandaVision looks really good. And then during an earnings call recently, Bob Iger was talking about The Mandalorian Season 2. And that's going to be, I think, this October, I think is what they said.
More cuteness in October. Can we really wait till October?
We have to. We have no choice.
After the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl victory Sunday, the game's MVP, Patrick Mahomes, finally got to shout out that famous phrase, "I'm going to Disney World."
And he did just that the next day. Take a look.
Please welcome quarterback Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl MVP. Joining Patrick Mahomes in today's parade is 10-year-old Nathaniel from the great state of Texas. Nathaniel is representing the team of Make-A-Wish kids that attended yesterday's game.
It's amazing. I couldn't even think about how amazing this is to be here, to be in this place in front of all these people and all these fans. It's awesome, and I'm just glad to be here. I think Chiefs Kingdom is amazing, and we got it. We brought it home. Got the Lombardi Trophy.
I know your trip today is short here, but if you get to ride anything, you just get to go on Rise of the Resistance.
I did. I went on the Rise of the Resistance, and it was awesome. And so I watched my fair amount of Star Wars, and so I understand a lot of it. And so it was sweet, and it actually got me a little bit. It had a little part in there. I'm not going to give away any secrets. That they got me. That was awesome.
The marquee neon sign for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway made its debut at Disney's Hollywood Studios, bringing the attraction one step closer to its opening on March 4th.
I've seen so many people complaining about this. They're saying like it's too big, it looks too obnoxious, but then like I saw someone post it that it's based on a sign that used to be like in front of the Chinese theater, and it was way bigger. Like it covered the whole theater, like in real life. So I think that people are just nitpicky.
I think it looks nice.
I do too. The Disney Parks vlog has shown off what could be our first look at a Spider-Man Stunttronic, a self-correcting stunt animatronic as part of Avengers Campus, which opens at Disney California Adventure this summer.
This thing's crazy.
It looks so cool.
It is the coolest thing. Talk about evolution of animatronics.
I know, it's not attached to anything, it flies through the air, crazy.
Universal Orlando opened their first ever Mardi Gras tribute store, featuring rooms packed with merchandise, photo ops, and a few familiar props that you might recognize from Halloween Horror Nights.
I was a scare actor in Graveyard Games this past year. I don't know if I said that on the show, but I was, and it's over now, so I can say it.
You're recognizing
you go into
these
that first
things?
room and like a ton of the props in there from Graveyard Games, and like it smells like it too. I got emotional.
It has to be just the Bayou theme they're bringing in recycling. It's
Yeah,
not
because
really-
it was a Louisiana cemetery, and now this is a Louisiana cemetery. So.
Hey, if it fits, use it. Why not?
Emilio and Gloria Estefan have opened the doors of their newest Estefan Kitchen location at Margaritaville Resort, Orlando's Sunset Walk. Their former Disney Springs restaurant, Bongo's Cuban Cafe, closed last summer.
I'm so happy they see it in the area, though.
And it's right next to that cafe that we filmed at the other week.
I love their food. I'm glad that they opened this new restaurant. I have to get out there and try it.
Same.
Valentine's Day plans.
True.
Disney has officially announced an agreement for the worldwide distribution rights to bring the award-winning musical Hamilton to the silver screen. Fans will get to see a performance featuring the original cast when it hits the theaters October 15th, 2021.
I'm very excited for this. I got to see it when it came to Orlando, and I'm excited to see it on the big screen.
I always get a little nervous when things adapt to the screen, but I feel like if you're keeping the original cast, you have the original writer, so he will kind of keep some of that tribute.
I don't even know if they've said, like, if it's going to be... I think it's just going to be a shot, like they're going to film the stage performance.
Oh, like they did Newsies on Disney Plus?
I believe so.
Oh, that will be great.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen Hamilton, so this is a chance for people like me
Oh, yeah.
who can't get the tickets to get to see it. So
That's
it's
great.
exciting.
For more details on all the news in the queue this week, along with everything else going on in the theme park world, head to attractionsmagazine.com.
Hi, I'm Cami, and I want to tell you about one of the most amazing places in the world, Give Kids the World Village. It's a magical place where kids with critical illnesses come from all over the world for one amazing week. They get to visit Central Florida's coolest theme parks, celebrate at nightly parties, and enjoy delicious meals. And it doesn't cost them a thing. To learn more about how this magical place works and how you can help, visit givekidstheworld.org.
Good morning from Universal Orlando Resort. We are here getting ready to take part in their inaugural Running Universal Orlando 5K and 10K. This morning is the 5K. Getting ready to head into Corral B, getting ready for the start of the race at 6:15. We're going to be running some of the streets around Universal Orlando, through the parks, and through some backstage areas. So we're going to take you along with us, and then tomorrow morning we'll be back for the 10K. So stay tuned for that in a little bit. But right now, let's get running. Or walking in my case. I'm probably not gonna run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
go! We are officially underway. Just crossed the starting line. Back of the B wave right now. Making our way up the entrance ramp here, right next to I-4 over there. And we're gonna head back, I think, toward Islands of Adventure first. So it's a little rainy, but that's okay. Looks like the first mile seems to have the most hills of this one, going up the on-ramp to the entrance, to the parking garages, and now right here on Hollywood Way, going across the bridge here. And I think a little bit of Islands has some hilly terrain, but you know, once we probably get through Islands, get to the backstage areas over studios, it'll be pretty flat the rest of the way. So tough part just at the beginning, but then it's smooth sailing. All right, we've entered studios now here next to Fast and Furious. They got the lagoon fountains going for us right now. 1 more mile to go. We are nearing the home stretch, passing Transformers, heading through the New York streets now. We're at the other end is the finish line. Seeing a lot of cool characters out there. Didn't really stop to take a photo with them, but it's cool. Epic character race. Gonna be some epic characters think the 10K will have more, so we'll see that in a little bit. But right now, let's concentrate on crossing that finish line. There we go, 5K down, 10K to go. This is just like last year. I did the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend last year in 2019, and I did the 5K and 10K back to back. So I'm excited to kind of do that again this year with Universal. Got the medal right here. This blue part like spins around, so if I held it like, that's cool. I like that. Got Shrek, Bumblebee on there, all the characters, the arch. Very cool medal. Go home, get some rest, because we got a 10K to do now. Good morning. It is day 2 of the Running Universal event. This is the 10K morning. It's the same start line as the 5K. It's like really the same first mile of the race as well. Once we get into islands, get towards the front of the park, that's when the path changes from yesterday. But excited to do this now. Yesterday was one weather extreme. We had rain and a lot of mist and stuff like that, wet roads. Today, clear skies, perfect. But now it's in the 40s. So now we're dealing with the cold weather while running too. So I'm bundled up, I've got my jacket on, and it's probably gonna stay in the 40s for most of the race this morning. But I'm gonna get warmed up once we get going. And I'm excited to cross the finish line and complete both races for the inaugural Running Universal event.
3, 2, 1.
Both races of the inaugural Running Universal Epic Character Race, 5K and 10K. Lots and lots of fun. Universal has a great thing on their hands doing their own run event. I know Disney's been doing Run Disney for years and years and years. This is the start of something new for Universal. It was a really great race. Got to see some cool backstage areas you don't usually get to see. Some great characters were out there. Medals look amazing. Got the 5 and 10K with me right now. So definitely, if Universal does this again next year, check it out, sign up, do it. It is a lot of fun. Maybe they'll do more races throughout the year instead of just one race like Disney does, different themed races. Time will tell, but until then, you can check it out at universalorlando.com for all the info about Running Universal.
MEI has a philosophy to really want to understand their clients, to understand truly what their needs are and what they're looking for.
We have a level of service that is top-notch, and we really want to do everything we can to make sure you have the best vacation possible.
MEI and Mousefan Travel is your expert source for no-fee travel planning. Visit MEI-travel.com for a no-obligation quote today.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
I'm here at Knott's Berry Farm. More specifically, I'm in Camp Snoopy at Knott's Berry Farm because we are here for the Peanut Celebration at Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's has taken their park and filled it with Peanuts celebratory goodness. There are meet and greets with characters like Pigpen. There is a sketch school. There's special food, special merchandise, special shows. And my favorite, the thing I'm most excited for, there is the opportunity to meet Snoopy's ne'er-do-well, desert-dwelling brother, Spike. And I am here for that. So let's go check that out. Let's go ride the Grand Sierra Railway to the Beagle Bonanza, and let's go have a great day. Of the year at Knott's, you can meet Charlie Brown and Snoopy and Linus and the rest of the Peanuts gang. But during the Peanut Celebration, there's a couple special meet and greets you can have, one of which is Pigpen, the dirtiest of the Peanuts gang. One of the new foods here at Knott's Peanut Celebration is the Dilly Dilly Dog. It is a corn dog wrapped around an entire dill pickle, like a big one. So as you can see, it is gigantic. So I'm excited to try this out. So let's give it a try. I've cut it open so I can share it because this thing was gigantic, but let's take our first bite. Really good. So the pickle adds like a sourness and saltiness to the hot dog that you wouldn't think you need, but it really works. It's like relish times 100, which I guess makes sense, but it's really good. If you're at Knott's, try out the Dilly Dilly Dog. That drawing session was a ton of fun. Like, I've done the one at Disney before, I've never done one at Knott's before, and doing it with the Peanuts characters was really cool. And not for nothing, my Linus turned out pretty alright. Well, that is going to do it from us here at Knott's Berry Farm. The Knott's Peanut Celebration runs on weekends only from now until March 1st. Make sure you come out and check this out, folks. It's full of so many unique opportunities, so much great food, so many wonderful shows. It's totally worth your time. Come check it out.
Undercover Tours is taking over Universal Orlando Resort in their one-night-only VIP Family Fun Fest, and tickets are now on sale. For more information and to secure your spot, visit undercovertourist.com.
Are you a Florida resident thinking of heading to Disney World this spring or summer? You can save up to 30% on rooms at a Disney resort with MouseFan Travel. To learn more about this offer and receive a free quote with no obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
Give Kids the World Village is a nonprofit resort that provides week-long, cost-free vacations to children with life-threatening illnesses and their families. To learn more about how to get involved, visit gktw.org. So make sure you check out our Instagram stories this week because we're going to be covering the Villains After Hours event.
Yes, I believe on Friday night, our reporter Alia is going to be heading out there with her boyfriend, and they're going to have a great time, a great date night.
It's so much fun. I would go on a date to the Villains night.
Yeah, I did that last year.
Oh, sweet. So make sure you check that out because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Don't forget to subscribe to our magazine, check out our YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Until next time, have fun.